Good morning to you. Welcome. It's Martin, Jeff, and the Farmchick coming to you high atop the Eagle Building in beautiful downtown Goodland. Our show's being brought to you by Eckland Insurance, LLC, Northwest Tech, The Insurance Agency, Elliott's Home Furnishings, and Goodland Sonic Drive-In. On my left, it's the Farmchick.
Good morning, Martin. I didn't see you had my button up. There you went.
You get your button up.
Hey.
On my right, on my right, it's Jeff.
It's Cable.
And as usual, I'm in the middle.
Yeah, the minute it came out of my mouth, I was like, that was not.
Get your button up.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, we're
Turn our microphones on. That's what that means.
here it is on what will hopefully be the warm day
Jeez, I'm a mess
of the
today.
week.
I thought tomorrow's supposed to be nicer.
Well, maybe tomorrow will be a little nicer, but today will be nicer than yesterday.
Well, yeah. And then
It's going to be like 85 this weekend.
No, it's not.
Sunday
not.
it is.
No, it's not.
You want to bet?
I don't think so. I don't know what app
Maybe where you're
read,
at.
but I know what my
I'll
app
show
says.
ya.
Maybe where you're going to be at, it's going to be 85.
I have
Yeah,
this
right.
handy device that I will prove it to you.
In the meantime, we have
While I'm
studio
proving.
audience
We
with
do
us
have a
here.
studio audience. Small world.
Small world.
It's a small world. We find out that we have relation in common.
83 degrees on Sunday in Goodland, Kansas.
Wow. I wish I
I
had
think
your
I-
app.
I
My
would-
app doesn't say 83.
The Weather Channel app, that should
Well,
count for something.
That's the app to have.
I know.
I've got
thought
Weather
weather-
Bug.
I was hoping you were
I
going to
wouldn't
say
be
that.
trusted anything called Weather
83
Bug.
on
you know?
Sunday, 57 on Tuesday.
Oh, wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
I'm never going
Anyway,
to get my yard completely watered. You know.
Jeez.
I'm not going to get my
He has goals.
taters planted.
Potatoes. Hey, yeah. It was time to plant your potatoes.
No, it's not time to plant your potatoes yet. You ask me that every year.
I know. St. Patrick's Day. It's time to
Yeah.
plant. Well, this year it is.
It's too early.
No. For as warm as it is.
And how
you
many
would-
times has it gotten cold since it's been warm? And
What?
freezing.
How many times has it gotten cold since it's gotten warm?
Warm?
It'll warm up, and you think, well, it's time to plant everything, and then we get down to 22 degrees at night.
That won't hurt the potatoes.
That'll freeze your potato buds.
No, well, they'll
Yeah,
come
well.
back.
Do you plant
Spuds.
Are
potatoes?
you
No.
arguing with the angry
No, I
gardener?
don't. I don't plant potatoes.
Ladies
Don't
and
argue
gentlemen,
with the
that's-
angry gardener.
That's our angry gardener bit for this week. No, but not here. It's our
Ireland?
climate's changing a little bit. Whether you don't want to admit it, but
Yeah, it's going to be 83
is.
degrees on Sunday.
it
Did I
is.
say that?
But you look at records, you look at averages, and we're in zone 5 for gardening. That is, and
Right.
there's a little spot of 6 there in our area that's starting to expand, and we're going to be in zone 6 before too long.
Isn't that around Hayes? Isn't Hayes zone 6?
No, they're still
Oh.
in 5, but it's their averages are warming up enough to where
6 is
it's gonna
very
change.
contagious. It's starting to expand
I
into
guess
our
so.
5.
It's like contagion.
The farmers,
just-
do you go by? You don't pay attention to zone.
No.
You know what you're going to plant.
No. No, we go by date.
Well, if you're a backyard gardener, you're not going to plant. You don't want to plant a plant that's not good for
Zone
this
hardy?
zone. That's 7. Hardy up to zone 7 or
Pretty
whatever.
much corn and wheat have been proven to be pretty hardy
Right.
here. So,
That's-
as long
I
as you don't
get
get them
that.
in too early.
I get that.
What does concern me is warm February, March means cold April, May. That's what worries me.
Really.
Means freeze Memorial Day. That's the kind of stuff that scares me.
In the hot spring and summer of 2012, you remember that?
Yeah.
They did not freeze one day in March that year. You could have planted tomatoes on the first day of March, and they would have survived.
Really?
Probably.
I bet it got cold in April.
No, and it didn't. No, it didn't.
Just hot and
It
dry.
was just hot and dry all summer long.
There we go.
Well, that was-
Now we got that over with.
Yeah.
Let's, move on.
We are in the
It's
field, though. Usually, we're in the field, and we're not usually in the field this early. So
Right.
we are busy at it. And we should be, I'm out there every day when it's 85 degrees saying we should be in the middle of a snowstorm, right? This is
Right.
March.
Well, you see
middle
what's
of March.
going on back east. I'm just so jealous. Those scenes of
Stella.
that was our weather.
Right?
Stella.
That's the name of the storm.
Storm
Oh,
name is
really?
Stella.
Okay, I didn't know they
Yeah.
named it Stella.
Hashtag Stella.
Stella.
You know, Farmchick when we name our dog that.
I like that name.
Stella.
So you'd be
can
yelling,
Stella! Yeah, out on the front porch. Yeah.
I saw a thing on Twitter. It said, "Let's go to Jim Cantori for the weather report," and it was Stella from.
Really do that.
It was a little clip.
Oh, it was really from the
from the actual.
from the movie.
Well, hopefully
Which
people
was?
know we're talking
Who's
about
Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Marlon
No.
Brando.
Streetcar
No.
named
Streetcar
Named
Named
Desire.
Desire. Sorry, Marlon Brando was the
Got
one
it.
yelling.
Got
and
it.
stuff.
Yeah, that was the clip.
Yeah.
Let's go
But
to
who
Jim
is afraid of
Cantori.
Virginia Woolf?
Richard
Everybody-
Burton.
Everybody, yeah.
That movie was on the other night. Do you ever watch? You've ever watched it? In its
Never.
entirety?
I've seen parts of it. I have never
There's
watched
something-
beginning to end with Elizabeth Taylor.
There's something about it that makes you want to watch it, even though you.
Well, 'cause you wanna find out who's
Why would
afraid
you
of
want to be around those kind of people?
Because you want to find out who's afraid of her.
Well,
I binge watched another thing this week. Do you want to hear what it was?
Sure.
Walking Dead.
Nope. Divorce.
Well, there you go,
That's
Trump.
the name of the HBO series, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
Sarah
With-
Jessica Parker
and Thomas Hayden Church.
Thomas Hayden Church, and it's so funny. It's
Wow.
really
Really, is it
funny.
funny?
Oh,
I
he's
tried to watch it.
hilarious.
Yeah, he
The
is
chump
funny.
did not want to watch it, but we watched the first episode and we're hooked. And it's well, I mean, it's about divorce, obviously, about a couple who's divorcing, but it's funny and it's good. You'll like it. It's good
Yeah.
I
on
saw it was
HBO,
but I
an
didn't watch
HBO
it.
series.
I have to wait till the next free HBO weekend before I can get it. I'm still watching the Pope, the young Pope. I'm ready for episode
Chump
number
finished
4.
that one. I did not finish with
You're
him.
only
I'm
on
savoring it. I got to watch once a week, you know.
See, I
and-
like this whole new theory that this is the second thing we binge watched The Crown, and then we just did I kind of like it. You get used to no commercials and just episode after episode. It was good.
You know what I got in the mail the other day?
Sundays, you can't do it any other
Your
day.
bill?
I got a request from Nielsen.
We got one too.
Really?
Of course, there's a
I was
question
feeling
there.
special, but now I'm not.
When I got to the box that says, "Is there anybody in your family that works for a radio station, a TV station, or a cable company?"
Never.
and I put yes. So I'm not going to get picked. But,
Yeah.
Have you ever been in charge of the felony? Yes.
well, he didn't ask that one, did he?
Oh.
Yeah, did you
Checking
fill
those
it out? Are
boxes.
you going to do it?
No, we haven't. It's still sitting there.
As much
I would
TV
like
as
to
you
do-
watch, you ought to do it.
Hey.
Hey,
I don't
That
watch-
felt awfully judgmental.
I don't watch that much
Don't
network
judge
television.
me. Stop yelling.
I'm not yelling.
All
What a-
day today you've been yelling at us.
Stella!
All day.
Don't you know when you put things all in caps, that's yelling, texting?
I didn't put it in caps.
No, but it
It
just
felt like it.
It felt like you
It
did.
felt like you were trying to.
I was going to put one of those goofy little things like you had put on there the other
because
day.
let's tell people what you do. You set up when we're going to do the radio show, and then you nag us.
Like we don't know it's every day, every Wednesday.
An hour
8:30.
to the radio show. Half an hour to the radio show.
Yeah.
And how did it turn out? You were late.
And I was like,
Yeah, you were.
touche.
That's okay.
Touche.
Really?
As much as you guys,
that backfired quickly.
Yeah, it did. Really.
on
much as
me.
we
gonna
pay
say,
you for
I
this
could see you
show,
heading
you-
down that road thinking this is the road to nowhere.
Dang
and,
it.
And you're just,
Any other week, that would have worked.
you're about ready to drive off the end of the bridge.
Darn it, I did. I Thelma and Louised right off the cliff.
Thelma and Louise. I Thelma and Louised it. I didn't know that was a verb.
It is now.
Googled it. And,
I just made that up.
I Thelma and
I
Louised it.
Thelma and Louised it. Drove right off the cliff.
well, speaking of March Madness,
Whoa.
Were we?
are you guys going to, do you do brackets? Do you do a little
Yes, we do around our
family
house.
thing? Or
Yes.
do you,
No, we do brackets around our house. Yep.
cool. I thought maybe we had to do one amongst ourselves.
I should. Where do I
Okay.
get one of those?
I can make a copy for you before you leave. You
Okay.
got to get it done today, obviously,
Why?
because the games start tomorrow.
Oh.
Then
No,
you're
it starts
gonna
today.
get one right.
Well,
at
they
least.
started last night with the play-in games,
Yeah.
but the official bracket.
I'll do it.
Okay, I'll make a copy of it, and we can do one amongst ourselves.
So,
Okay.
because every year I have Gonzaga.
It's like a
going out-
game.
I have Gonzaga going out pretty far because it sounds like Gorgonzola.
'Cause you like
which
the
is
cheese.
My favorite
Right.
cheese. Yeah, that's right. I felt
And
one
you-
bracket. I felt one bracket just as food.
You fill yours out by the colors of their uniforms.
I
right?
will.
That's how you
Mm-hmm.
figure
Well,
it out.
I don't normally
I felt
fill
one-
a bracket out because no one cares what I think. But I will. If you care, Martin,
I do.
I'm in.
I
Okay.
do. I take it very seriously. I took second place in the Eagle Company bracket contest 2 years ago.
Wow,
Out
and
of
you're holding
two-
on to that still?
Several hundred people.
Yeah, really, you're still holding on to that.
That's as first time I ever won anything in my life.
2 years ago, second place.
It's
Second
time to
place
Thelma and
2
Louise
years
it.
ago.
Wah, wah. Yeah, that was.
It
It's
was
time
worth
to-
$50.
It's time to Thelma and Louise that memory.
How much?
I'm
Throw it off the
sorry that that's a highlight in your life. The second place 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and
we- You get to be my age.
I didn't
you
hear
know.
it second place. It was second
it
place.
wasn't even win.
It was
Didn't
second
win.
place.
How sad. That is
Well,
sad.
second place out of 300 people. That's significant, isn't it?
No, it's not first.
Yeah.
They had a first,
Your
second, and
second
third
loser.
prize. I got a second prize.
You're first loser. That's right.
You're 299th loser.
Why do I bring these things up?
Congratulations on your second place.
That stuff, forget it.
year
I just
ago
Thelma and Louised
bracket
it. I'm
thing.
done with it. I'm
Throw her off
finished
the
with
cliff.
it. Forget it.
Thelma
No
Louise
more
that
discussion.
memory.
Yep. I like that. We're going to start a trend.
We are. It's new.
It's going to be.
Hey, have you
hashtag.
been saving your $5 bills?
No, but
No.
give us an update on that.
It's going good.
How much you got saved, do you think?
I haven't counted it because that would be.
that jinxing it?
Uh-huh. But I had this
jinx.
conversation before I walked in here because my family, somehow their fives have stopped showing up.
Yeah,
Either
really?
someone else is playing the game in the family,
Oh.
or they're just against me and they're trying to prove me wrong. But
So I tried to save my fives. I put them in a little secret little stash, but then I got hungry and I had to break into the stash.
I did that once on a basketball night because I was like, concession
Oh,
stand.
you usually break into your kids' stuff. I know that for
I
real.
know where all their stashes are, but they do not know where mine is. Anyway, still doing
I-
that. Still playing
doing
that
it,
game.
I'm doing that with quarters, actually. So I got my big jug
That'll
of quarters.
add up.
Well, it does when you're in a pinch.
2 years
you
ago.
know.
For the last 2 years.
2 years ago,
4
my
years
jug was
ago.
almost full.
Yeah.
There was probably $300 in that jug.
I doubt
That
it.
beats your $200 worth of
Probably.
fives that you have.
Yes.
So, well, that's
you
kind of
We gotta set higher
Kind of reminds
goals.
me of the rotary drawing game we do. That collects.
It was
collects.
supposed to. It was supposed to be.
I'd like to talk to you about your goal setting.
Yeah, really.
Believe me, I have plenty of
think
people
we need
already
to sit
talking to
down
me
and
about my
talk
goal
about-
setting. So
One of your goals should be
To win the bracket
Win the
this
bracket.
year.
well, it certainly was.
One of your goals should be to save your fives, spend your
Well,
quarters,
I
or
do
turn your
that.
quarters into
Or
fives.
no,
I got my 401k.
let's take it up to 50-cent pieces.
Let's take one step at a time.
I entered the
Baby
ESPN
steps.
sweepstakes this year.
Okay.
$50,000 and a chance to go to the championship game in Phoenix.
Publishers Clearinghouse. What'd you say?
ESPN.
Oh, ESPN. I thought you entered Publishers.
Although I don't know how you get to. Well, I guess they just draw you out before the bracket's done. Obviously, the bracket
didn't
can't
win.
Who are you taking if you win?
Well, who
Your-
else would I
Your
take?
radio
Cole.
co-stars.
Your grandson.
My wife is probably one of the biggest basketball fans in
Oh.
town, so
It's fine. I don't want to go anyway.
She loves. We both love this basketball season. You know, the March Madness stuff. She's got her bracket and follows along.
She sits at home and
I need
knits.
Knits.
While she's knitting, she
While
fills
she-
that out.
while she's doing her puzzle.
Yeah.
Hey, I like puzzles.
Grandma's got a puzzle going. You know.
Grandma's got
Puzzles
a puzzle.
are good.
Isn't that a song? Grandma's got a puzzle going.
Should be.
Yeah.
No, that's the Who. Grandma's got a squeeze box. You remember that
Oh,
song?
okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Who?
You probably don't even know who they're talking about.
Yeah.
So okay, so
what else?
What is? Are you guys into it enough to who you have a pick? Do you have someone you're
Gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola for you? They're overrated. They they don't play anybody.
Creighton.
I'm a Kansas. I'm going Kansas all the way.
I'm-
Wyoming. No, I know they're not in it.
Really? You're already out.
I'm out.
You've already
They-
lost a bracket.
Well, I have to go for KU, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I have to as a
yeah.
Kansas, as a
They're-
Kansan.
Who knows what's going to happen with them? But the darlings of the tournament, Northwestern.
Right?
You heard about that? They had never been in the tournament, and they got into the tournament.
Okay, I'm going to go for them.
Yeah, really way to go.
I saw that the other night on the news. First time in like 70 some or 80 years or something like that
Kinda
that
like-
they've
Yeah,
been in the
I
tournament.
thought it was the first time ever.
No, it said 70 something,
Really? Okay.
which is a long time. So I think I just changed. If KU can't win, I'm going for them. Who is it again?
Northwest Tech.
Northwestern.
Go Mavs!
I think their second game will be against Gorgonzola. You know,
All right,
if they win.
that's a good one.
That's a good one. Let's go for that.
Wouldn't that be a story?
Gordon
This
Hill.
is the year for stories like that, right? The Cubs,
Yep.
Cubs.
the Trump, the
I mean,
Patriot. Although they won before, but still,
the
that was kind of a.
Patriots. Atlanta.
yeah.
Atlanta. If
Uh,
they'd
the
have won, that'd have been
Cleveland.
the first time ever.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
So
Yeah.
maybe it's just Northwestern's year. Let's do that.
Let's go for them.
Let's go
root-
for them.
Let's root them on.
I am
are they
all
even
for
at?
it. Where are they at?
Yeah.
They're out of Chicago.
Okay.
I knew that.
Right up there next to the Rotary headquarters.
What's their mascot?
I don't know.
The
We should ask
Northwestern-
Mr.
The
Jayhawk.
Northwesterns.
What if they're like the Cowboys? That would be cool.
I didn't get around to doing
I doubt
it.
show with
I'm gonna
Mr.
look it up.
Jayhawks. Yeah.
Do you know how many people are listening going, I can't, oh my gosh, they don't even know what the
I know, I'm
Northwestern
just giving you a hard time.
basketball mascot is. They don't even know that.
I don't know how many people.
Wildcats. Oh!
Oh.
Ooh,
They're the
Northwestern
Wildcats.
What's their colors?
And they're purple and white.
Wow.
No, I've got the wrong school.
Yeah,
Hold on.
really, that's
What-
K-State.
What Denver Bronco quarterback came from Northwestern? Just finished the season here. His first year ever starting.
I don't like sports.
Trevor Simeon is his name.
I'll take
I'm going to go Trevor Simeon.
You're all right.
There you go. See?
He went to
Such a
Northwestern.
bullseye.
I'll take pop culture for 200, Alex. I'm not good at sports.
Let's see, pop culture.
No,
Let's see.
don't even try.
Name 3 members of New Kids on the Block.
Marky Mark. The dark-haired guy, Alex Trebek. No, that's not his name. And the blonde. Huh? Say it out loud. You just don't want to say it out loud.
No, I said who it looks like. Isn't that the one Timberlake was in?
Oh, Joey. Joey was New Kids on the Block.
Joey, Justin.
No. Justin's in sync.
Boy, we're bad. We're
I don't have a
NSYNC.
clue. I just knew you would. That's kind of right up your alley.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, apparently not.
Well, it's obviously.
embarrassed me that I don't know
I
that.
guess you were more the Bon Jovi era, the mid '80s.
Did you see Richie Sambora quit the band?
No.
4 years ago.
That's what someone said. I didn't know that. But he quit. It was
Yeah.
just
He walked out on their last
they
tour.
are purple and white, and they're
walked-
the Wildcats.
He walked out on their last tour.
Really?
Yeah.
How
in the
did you
middle
know
of tour.
that? And I didn't know that.
I don't know. Because I watched the news.
It feels like we've
I
gone
pay
a
attention.
lot of places today with our conversation.
Yeah, we've really run the gamut.
have.
Unusually,
All over the board.
and we've still got 10 minutes to go.
Okay. What else can we talk about?
We've lost our studio audience. by the
Our
way.
studio audience had
Just-
He
enough.
bugged out.
They sh-
He left.
they should always come back because you never know where we're going next.
This is studio audience.
Oh, right.
He had other things.
He had
to do.
other
He's
things
gonna-
to do.
Yeah, he needed to get to work. So.
Right.
But we will.
But it was kind of interesting. We were sitting there talking to him. He's from Hayes, and
He's related to you.
you're right. His aunt is married to my first cousin. So
Wow. Small world.
You know how that happens? That just happens around these parts.
well,
Not like that.
we're not Missouri.
But I'm just saying, it's a small, right? Our
Arkansas.
state, we're just kind of,
Just kidding.
that happens a lot. You're like
Yeah.
talking
Well,
to
it's a small
somebody and
state,
you're
I
like,
know.
you know so-and-so, you know so-and-so.
Yeah. I mean, one day,
7 degrees of separation.
I saw one of my first cousins on interstate, right?
Uh-huh.
Waved at her and stuff. And anyway, she kind of laughed. She called me up. She goes, "It is a very small state when you can recognize people on interstate, right? When you're going down the interstate,
Exactly.
and you can say hello. I see you." So,
Did I ever tell my story about Bob Harris? The first time when he first got to Goodland, and I don't know if I should tell this on the radio or not. It has to do with your cousin.
oh, okay.
I'll tell you later. But
Well-
now that I started
Yeah, not just
Yeah.
started it, but Bob Harris was a radio personality,
here at KLOE Radio,
KLOE Radio, in
And-
the early '70s.
early 70s. This is about 1972. He's in Alco. You remember Alco? They used to
Oh,
have
I
these
loved
big
Alco.
record bins full of
Yes.
sale records, and he's flipping through them, and he just come to move to Goodland, and he looks up, and this beautiful lady comes walking in the door, and they make eye contact, and she's walking right towards him,
Right?
and he's getting nervous, she's coming, she's going to speak to me, what? She goes, "Hi, I'm your cousin, Jeannie Deeds,"
yeah, really.
and he goes, "Oh,
Oh,
just
man.
this cousin,
Right.
Oh,
Jeannie Deeds, that's your
man.
cousin too,
There
right?"
you
Yeah.
go.
That's this guy's. Yeah,
So the guy, Mitch, the guy, the
Mitch,
tech,
the guy,
Eagle
the
Tech,
tech,
is
yeah.
related to
Jeannie.
Jeannie too.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
It's her brother,
so he would have been related to Bob.
I guess. I don't know. They're related to Bob.
Well,
Must be on their
Bob's-
side.
Mother, I think his mother was a bird from Bird City, or maybe the
Okay.
dad was.
Yeah, they're probably related.
I've told you about the time we were sitting in Wendy's when we had a Wendy's in Goodland, and I was sitting there with John Golden, and he was, as he does, introducing all the people in the dining room
To everybody.
to everybody.
Where you been? How long you
And
been in the
where are
neighborhood?
you from? Oh, you're from here. Well, these folks over here are from here, and they
Well, they had the same last name.
Turns out they had the same.
That's how I
and they
can
were like,
remember.
"Oh, you're the so and so's from so. Oh, well, we're the so and so's." They were related.
So he brought them together.
He brought them together, and they had
In the
never met
Wendy's-
in the
Wendy's in
Wendy's dining room.
And like one was from
Wow.
Ohio, one was from Pennsylvania.
Right.
Something
And they
like
were.
that. I mean,
It was complete random, even more random than just the state of Kansas.
right.
And they turned out they knew each other and were related.
Family reunion
The-
right there in the when
The
Yep.
impressive thing is that George posted to me about John is that he can remember their last name, right? That you can be introduced to him, and they say their
Yes.
last name, and then he goes 3 tables over and has 4 different conversations on the way.
and he
then
can
remembers.
remember where they're from and who
Right.
they are. And yes,
can't
he
do that.
can. I cannot.
I
either.
barely remember your name.
I'm horrible with names.
Me too, city chick.
That's why
Well,
the
you
chump
wait-
and I have a rule. If I have that glassy-eyed look when I'm in a crowd and I'm like, he just goes up and says, "Hello, I'm the chump. What your name is?"
Yeah.
Well, he uses his real name.
the
But he introduces
Oh, and they
himself, so
say,
the person will
"I'm your
say,
cousin,"
"Well,
right? I'm Bill,
I'm
your cousin.
Joe.
Yeah,
whatever." Yeah.
that's what
I'm too cowardly to try to do that. I'll just avoid somebody if I can't.
I
figure
know
out what their name
faces.
is.
I just cower in the corner.
really.
Just look the other way.
If
look the
Kathy's
other way.
not there for you,
Right.
Of course, what cracks me up is that how you don't know anybody in town. How
Right.
you've lived here your whole entire life, and I can still talk about somebody and you have no idea who they are.
Well, I might know the name.
No, you don't.
Then there's that level. I know the names, but I don't know the faces.
Right.
And then I know the faces, and I can't remember the names.
I know. I hate. That's the part I hate
Yeah.
because they know, right? When they start talking to you and you're acting like you know them, but they know that you don't know who they are, right? And
I tell
hate
you
that
what, it's
part.
getting worse and worse for me. The older I get, my brain just is
I know,
playing
it
with
freezes
me.
up.
It's playing with me. I'm going to block his name. I'm going to not let you know who
But
that
people
is.
let old people like you get by with that.
Thanks a lot.
Nice.
I just have
Hey,
to throw that in there.
You what?
There is some exciting news I'd like to
Don't
share
yell
with
at me.
everybody.
Oh.
Hey, capital letters.
Okay.
Did you know our local guy Josh Doak has made a movie
yes.
about Goodland? Did
Yeah.
you know that?
We
And it is
saw-
premiering in Kansas City in April.
Wow.
In April?
April 8th in Kansas City, the premiere of Goodland at the Kansas City Film Fest. So anyway, that's
That'd be good.
exciting.
That'd be fun.
It's exciting. They're planning a
Are they going to have
screening here in Goodland
Oh, good.
sometime.
Yeah.
But it will begin at this film fest. But anyway, I just find
so-
that, being a movie person.
When
and
is that again?
April 8th, if you're in Kansas City or around Kansas City or know someone in Kansas City.
I'm gonna call my friends in Kansas City.
Saturday, April 8th at 7:30 p.m. on the Plaza at one of their movie theaters. They're going to premiere Goodland.
Is that how that works? I wonder how a film festival works.
Yeah, I would always wanted to. be
Yeah,
at
like
one, but I
Sundance
think
and-
that would be a fun thing to go to. But anyway, I think it's a fictionalized. It was shot here in Goodland, but it's a
Not really,
fictionalized.
but it's not really about.
It's not.
Some
It's
scenes were shot in St. Francis. I know that.
But
yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's a history of Goodland.
No,
That's what I mean.
it's like a murder, crime, mystery, crime drama
Right.
about a sheriff here and some. Anyway, I don't know that, but it looks really good, and there's some clips on Facebook and so on. So
You know
anyway,
who,
that's an exciting thing to look forward to.
One of the extras in the film, our very own cow guy.
I know.
Cow guy's going to make a.
I think they shot
Eating
it
breakfast.
last summer. Was
Yeah.
that when they were
Was it last
here?
summer?
Yeah. They showed the
2 summers
preview
ago.
at the reunion.
2 summers ago.
That's
Remember that?
right.
Did you
Oh,
see that?
so maybe it was 2 summers ago.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. I just think that's really exciting for Josh and
That's right.
A local
his
kid.
team,
Mhm.
Rock Haven
Absolutely.
Pictures. So anyway, that I just wanted to mention that because
Looking forward to seeing it.
that'll be great. Rock Haven Films. I said that wrong, not pictures. But anyway, cool.
Coming to a theater near you.
Yeah,
Goodland.
Goodland.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Love it.
Yep.
All right. Anything else to come before the
For the
for
good of the order.
good of the club here?
No.
School stuff. Got baseball
We're in
games and
the
softball
we're
games?
in the final stretch, senior parent.
I think tomorrow night, Thursday night, I think is the first softball game.
You
right?
might be right. Out here, I think it's at home.
Yep.
And then when spring break's over, the boys will be
Boys,
playing.
then
So
baseball starts, and that week after spring break, we have 3 games, like Tuesday,
I think
Thursday,
you're
and
right.
Saturday, or
I
something like
think
that.
you're right. So
Wow.
Yeah.
and that you go
Off
to
and
spring
running.
break, and when you come back, that's it's graduation time
I know.
practically.
It's going to go really fast.
Yeah.
We have a senior this year.
Yes, you do.
Well, we
Just-
still have a 6th grader.
Yeah.
Hey.
See, you don't seem real sad.
No, real quick. So senior night at basketball, I shouldn't tell the story, but when my first son graduated, I got, a little sentimental about there. This year at senior night, all I could think of is, I'm going to be back here in 6 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to be back on this floor in 6 years. I got 6 more years of this stuff.
6 more long years. No.
That's kind of the way I remember it. Yeah. Countdown. Okay, let's see, 2 more years. And
Yeah.
Number 3.
I'm excited for Gentry, my youngest, to get into sports and that kind of stuff. But yeah, the first one was a little touching. The second one, yeah, I know he'll be back, right?
And you start all
Yep.
over again with grandkids.
Yeah,
You know,
That's fun.
that's the fun part.
had
It's
the
like
pleasure
me-
of being around eight grandkids on this past Sunday.
Yes, because it was your birthday.
Oh, why would I
Happy
bring that up
birthday,
for?
Martin. We
Never
should.
mind.
No,
Oh.
that's a
How
big
many years
deal.
was it?
Happy birthday.
How many years?
Yeah,
Me?
yeah,
39
that's what I thought. Big 6-0
plus
plus
2.
1. Oh, plus 2.
I'm eligible for Social Security.
Oh, there you go.
Congratulations.
I got my AARP card there today.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's coming up for you. Just
No, I've got some time.
when you turn 50.
I've got a lot of time.
When you start getting notices about Social Security and what's the other thing?
Medicaid.
Medicare.
Medicare.
Then you know you're getting
Yeah.
right up there.
That's all right. That's
But
good.
you're only as old as you act and feel.
I feel like I'm 18.
I'm going to act as childish as I possibly can.
That's how it's
for
got to
as
be.
long
I hope
can.
as I get older, I will become more childish.
There
Well,
you go.
maybe not.
Well, yeah.
Not to the point of like,
Crazy.
yeah.
Like we're there thinking about
Let
checking
me
in.
know.
Yeah, checking in somewhere.
Let me know.
Uh-huh.
Keep
Thanks.
it exciting.
The only thing to possibly keep you in check are those aches and pains you get once in a while.
Well, there's,
Well,
there's a
But, I got to bring it. I got to
Thelma.
bring
as
it
long
down.
as we don't Thelma
Way to go
Louise
and
it.
Thelma Louise the whole show. Right there, you just throw her off the cliff.
Sorry.
Thelma and Louise it.
Don't plant your potatoes this weekend. Don't do it.
You Thelma and Louise the whole show.
Hey,
Get off my lawn.
get off my lawn. All right, kids, thanks for coming in. And thanks to those of you who wasted another half hour with us. Farmchick just fell out of her chair. It's a good thing you're only 29 years old. It would hurt otherwise. Here on Martin Jeff and the Farmchick, brought to you by Eckland's Insurance LLC, Elliott's Home Furnishings, The Insurance Agency, Northwest Tech, and Goodland's Sonic Drive-In here on Eagle Cable Channel 10, KLOE AM Radio. And we stream from the World Wide Web, on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. We'll be back again next week. No, we won't. Well, somebody will. Here on Martin, Jeff, and the Farmchick.